record that. All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am so excited to start doing these Sunday night calls with you ladies. It is something new. So I know that a lot of you are not hopping on right now, but I know after a while you're going to get used to it. You're going to put it in your schedule. You're going to know 8 p.m. is when we meet, our little community meets, and we get fired up and we get to meet each other and we get to have a good time. We get some mindset, some motivation, and really just get ourselves ready to kickstart the next week in our health journey. So there's a few things that I want to talk to you guys about tonight. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. So first thing that we're going to talk about is setting goals, right? Every time New Year's Eve kicks off, everybody's like, all right, I'm going to set some New Year's resolutions. I want to lose a certain amount of weight. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And then what happens? We fall off, right? That's normally what happens. Like 98% of the time, that is what happens. So I am going to teach you guys how to shift your mindset a little bit more and help you. So the number one guy that I love to listen to, all of his podcasts, all of his books, he is a Christian, so that's a bonus. It is John Maxwell. And he says, I don't set goals. I am passionate about growth. And I was just like, oh yeah, John, come on. Our community is called Grace and Growth Collective. Do you guys notice the word growth in there? Like, yes, I am so passionate about growth. And so I really want us women to be going from like goal-oriented people to growth-oriented people. Put away the goal-oriented, right? We are focusing on growth. And we're going to narrow this down a little bit more, what that looks like when it comes to our health and to our wellness. So narrow it down from going like growing in all the areas, right? I immediately do that. I'm like, okay, I want to grow in my leadership. I want to grow with my nutrition. I want to grow like in my relationship with the Lord. I want to grow like I want to do this and I want to do all the things. I want to grow in all the areas. And then it's like, okay, this is super overwhelming. I can't do this. Like, what am I thinking? So, if we narrow it down and get really focused on just a few areas. So, there's 3 areas that I really want you ladies to focus on when it comes to growth. So, number one is our nutrition. Nutrition is everything, 100% the battle. It's 100% the battle. I've learned so much by doing the gut health program and what we put into our bodies and how it affects our gut. Did you guys know that our gut is our second brain? It literally tells us everything. Like it affects the way we sleep. It affects, oh, yay, Patty's hopping on. We're talking about gut health, Patty. You're going to have to catch the beginning of this. But literally, our gut tells us our bodies everything. It's our second brain. So if our nutrition is not right, our gut is going to be unhealthy. And when our gut is unhealthy, then it affects our sleeping, it affects our mood, it affects the weight on the scale, it affects our hormones, it affects mental clarity, it affects depression, anxiety. All of that stuff is directly related to our gut health, which is directly related to our nutrition. So when I say, Patty, I'm just going to like make this real sweet and simple. John Maxwell says we don't set goals, but he's passionate about growth. So we're really focusing on growing in this community as women instead of just focusing on losing that weight and getting that number on the scale and seeing a certain body that we like in the mirror. We're focusing really on our mental growth. So we're narrowing it down because like I personally, I'm the kind of woman that wants to grow in all the areas, right? Like, I'm like, I want to do this and I want to grow in this. I want to become a better leader and I want to become better at social media and I want to be better at leading people. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be a better mom. I want to be a better like Christian. I want to be, like all the things, right? And it's so overwhelming. So I just want you guys to really focus on these three things. And I said, number one is nutrition, because it is 100% the battle. Like, I'm sure, Patty, you can like, yes, 100% the battle. If we can win our nutrition, we can win everything else. All our other goals, our physical, mental health goals will fall into place if we can master nutrition and just start learning and growing in that area. So the gut health program was extremely helpful for me learning about what foods my body is sensitive to and how they react to different foods. So, really focusing on nutrition. I remember like just November, December, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I worked out every single day. And my nutrition wasn't on. It was my birthday, and I celebrate like a birthday month, like all month long, I celebrate. So we're like going out to eat to all the places. My nutrition is a mess. Christmas comes, still a mess, right? New Year's comes, still a mess. And I'm like, wow, I worked out every single day and my scale went up. It is crazy how much our nutrition plays a role in this. So, if you can do anything, I tell people pick a nutrition program, whether it's To Be Mindset, Portion Fix, or the Gut Health. Pick a nutrition program, gut health. Pick a nutrition program and go all in with it. Watch all the videos, dive in, dissect it, learn, grow, figure it out, because I am telling you, it will change the course of your life. It will change everything for you guys. So nutrition, find your program. And I even dare to say this. This is going to be brave. You know how we go all in with our workout programs? We print out the calendar, we post it on our wall, we cross it off every single day. We're going all in and doing it. Can we go all in with our nutrition the way that we go all in with our workouts? Can we do that? I know it's hard, but I'm telling you, like, if you can do that, like, and make your workouts like an added bonus, like, make your nutrition program your number one program. And then the workouts are like an added bonus to move your body, to gain some muscles, to gain some strength, flexibility, right? Go all in with your nutrition. So really focusing on growth when it comes to your nutrition. And then, like I said, growth with your workouts, guys. These workouts are more than beating up your body to lose weight. Because when I first started my workout, my health and fitness journey, I was almost a size 16. My 14s were tight. And I said, well, hot damn, I really need to do something about this. Either I need to go buy bigger clothing or I need to do something about it. So I started a workout program. And it was the hardest thing that I ever went through. I did Chalene Extreme and it felt like I was doing the biggest loser. Like it was like, but I hated my workouts because when I showed up to them, I showed up as a mindset as I'm doing this because I hate the way my body looks, and it's kind of punishment to help me lose weight and get to the place that I want to be. And I viewed my workouts as a punishment. And when you view your workouts as a punishment, let me tell you, it is not fun when you show up to it. But if you start changing your mindset and growing in this area where you start visualizing your workouts as maybe it's worship to the Lord because He created this body, or maybe it's because you want to get stronger and more muscular and have a strong core. So as we get older, we're not like falling. We don't want to be in a nursing home. So our grandkids and our kids need to take care of us. We want to be healthy and mobile and flexible and strong and mentally strong too. It helps that area, like it's an outlet for everything. Like we go through hard stuff in life. And I'm like, if we can do hard stuff in our workouts, we can do hard stuff in life too. It really builds up your mental strength too. So your nutrition, let's grow in that area. Your workouts, let's grow in that area. And lastly, our mindsets. This up here is your number one tool. Like, if you can change the way you think about stuff, the way you think about life, it's going to change everything. So during my workouts, I used to say, well, this is funny because I used to say this too, and now my husband's saying it. This is so hard. This is really hard. I'm really tired. Like, my legs are so weak. My core is so weak. Like, I don't know if I can do this. And I'm like, stop it right there. I'm like, start telling yourself a different story right now. Like, you need to start telling yourself that this is easy. I am strong. I am capable. I am going to get through this move. Just one more move, just one more rep. Like, let's go. I can do this. You need to start talking to yourself in a different way. We have been talking to ourselves up here, this story that's going on in between our ears for our whole entire lives. For me, it's 44 years. I've been telling myself stories. I'm not smart enough. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this. Like, I have all these limiting beliefs. We need to change the way that we are speaking to ourselves. So if you find yourself saying I can't eat like that. I can't do that. This is too hard. I can't do this workout. Like, oh my God, I'm dying. I can't do it. I got to pause my workout. I can't lift as much heavy weight. That is going to translate into your workout. It's going to translate into the rest of your day. But if you start showing up and start talking to yourself in a different way, I can do this. I am strong. I'm capable. I'm more than a conqueror in Christ, right? I'm like, I got this, Jesus. Let's go. Like, I can do these Bulgarian split squats and these stupid lunge pulsey things that I hate, instead of like pulsing it out, right? I'm like, instead of being like, oh my God, this is hard. Like, my legs are on fire. Oh my God. I'm like, woo, come on, Jesus. We got this. We got this. Come on. I can do this. Let's go. I start pumping myself up. I get like, you might even see me dancing a little bit, like wiggling. It's because I'm psyching myself up because I'm changing my mindset. I'm changing what's going on in my head. So, how do we do that? How do we learn to do that? First, we need to be aware of what we're doing. So when you guys start working out this week and you're like, oh my gosh, this is hard, little Amy's face is going to pop up in your head and she's going to be like, change the story you're telling yourself. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's right. I got to change my story. I got this. I got this. I can do this. I'm strong. I'm capable. I'm going to get through this workout. And I'm telling you, it's going to change the rest of your workout. You're going to be like, I'm good. I got this. You're going to feel so strong and empowered. So there's several things that I have done to change my mindset. And number one is personal development. And I was like, I don't need no self-help. I got my Bible. I got Jesus. I'm good. Right. And then I started listening to John Maxwell. I started listening to Brendan Burchard. I started listening to just all these incredible people, and they are just teaching me and pouring into me. And the more I listen to them, the more I start thinking like them, right? And everybody's like, oh my gosh, Amy, like you're just so good and motivating and encouraging and inspiring. I could never do what you do. Hello, sister. I've been doing this for 12 years, and this woman here is not even like, I don't even recognize the woman that I was a few months ago because I've been pouring into this personal development. I've been making it a priority. I want to grow to get to the next level so I can help other women get to the next level, right? When you start switching your mindset, like, it's not just all about me. Like, I want to personally grow because I believe God wants to use me to help other women grow as well. And then those women are going to help other women grow as well. So, Grace and Growth Collective, we are here to show ourselves grace and love while we grow. And it's collective because we are a community, and it's such a beautiful thing. So this week, if you're doing Dig Deeper with us, it's week 3. Can you believe we are starting week 3? I'm filling out my weight tracker and I'm like, we're halfway through. Like, we have 2 rows completed. I'm like celebrating that, baby. I'm like, Yes, we need to celebrate that stuff. So going into week 3, what can you do to personally grow this week? Pick one in your nutrition, in your workouts, in your mindset. Like, what is one thing that you're like, ooh, what she said tonight? Like, I really, that hit home, hit the nail on the head. I really need to focus on nutrition. I need to pick a program and just like go all in and start watching the videos and start learning and start growing, right? Just start there. Or maybe you're like, yes, the workouts. I just need to start talking to myself during my workouts in a positive way. Or maybe like mindset. Maybe you're like, who did she say? Brendan Burchard, Maxwell. I have all the books, guys, books, podcasts. I have tons of recommendations for you. So if you want recommendations, just reach out to me and I will send them to you. And lastly, I want you guys to stop asking how long that this will take. All right. If you guys think you're going through a 3-month program, you're wrong. This is 3 months. I'm done at 3 months. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not if I'm your coach. No, you're not. Stop asking yourself how long this is going to take and start asking yourself how far you can go. Mic drop. Hello. That is such an empowering mindset. Stop asking how long this will take and start asking yourself, how far can you go? How far can you go? If you keep this up, if you keep showing up on these calls every single week until the end of 2024, if you keep doing your workouts, if you keep pushing play, if you keep following your nutrition, girl, you're going to fall down. You're going to screw up. It's going to be hard sometimes, but if you get back up and you just keep pushing forward, by the end of 2024, we're not putting any time on this because like, this is a lifelong thing, right? You are going to be such a different person. And people are going to be like, wow, what happened to Lisa? Like, she's like lit up on fire, like totally different, amazing, powering, strong woman. Like, I want to be like her. I want to be around her. Right? So my husband's home. Okay. So that was the last thing. Stop asking how long this will take and start asking yourself how far I can go. This is a lifelong journey, you guys. If you put a finish line on this, like 3 months, what happens after you cross the finish line? Like, you just put the finish line on it and you crossed it. Then what? Then what? There is no finish line. Okay. So you guys need to like press in, ask yourself, how far can you go? I'm excited. I'm like looking until like I'm 99, 100 years old with complete gray hair showing up on these calls, like being like, like, whoo, I'm so strong and fit and good. Like this is a lifelong thing, you guys. So I am so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for hopping on the call. Are you ready, Patty? You ready for week 3? You inspired me to do the 6:45 workout, stretching every single Sunday. We were like on cue today
They're
in
my
the
favorite.
virtual. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching you on the virtual gym and I was like, we're doing the same one. Like, how cool is that? I
Yeah.
love it.
I'm just doing them in order. It's week 2. I did week 2. So,
That's what you told me. And I'm
yeah.
like, see, that's the
Yeah.
beauty of this community is because like we learn and grow from each other. So Patty said that, and I'm like, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. And Ashley actually messaged me because she's doing week 3 too with Jesse. And I said, hey, Patty told me like the 6:45. And she's like, that's genius. I'm like, right? That's what I said. So
And who
that
doesn't want to listen to Mwala?
so amazing. She's
Yeah.
so amazing. So yes, I am doing the 6:45 stretches every single Sunday, and they're 45 minutes, just like Dig Deeper, and it keeps me in a routine. It keeps me feeling good and on
Mhm.
track. I absolutely love it. So with that being said, if you guys aren't on the virtual gym, like I'm gonna come to your house. Like I'm gonna come find you and turn on your virtual gym and make you hop on it. I don't know what the hesitation is, but it is like, it's just the most fantastic thing every single morning. It brings me so much joy. Like, ask my husband, I literally pop out of bed. I'm like, where's my Energize? And get on the virtual gym. Like, that's it. That's the, and oh, let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. Those are the three things that like is in my head. I'm like, Energize, virtual gym. And then I was like, okay, now we'll go get dressed and, well, the body will start waking up, the mind will start waking up. And it's just the best way to start out your morning is seeing other empowering, amazing women in our community. Like they're in the message chats, we're talking here, and then to see each other doing the dang thing, like, and doing it together in the morning is just something so beautiful about that. So, thank you, ladies, for hopping on. Are you ready for week 3, Lisa?
Yep. Yes.
Did you have any questions?
No.
Any struggles that you're going through?
No. I just need to focus more on my nutrition.
Don't we all? Yeah. Anything that you're celebrating?
It's a life thing.
Anything that you're celebrating?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Yeah. No, it's just, well, I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I have to see how my blood test came back. So,
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be praying about that. Keep me in the loop.
yeah. Well, I can't, for some reason, I don't digest vitamins correctly. So,
Oh.
my levels are always way higher than what they should be. So,
Oh. Okay. I wish I knew more about that.
yeah, I just can't take any extra like vitamins or anything because my levels are like 3, 4 times the limit for certain
Wow.
vitamins.
Wow. Okay. All righty. So, anything you're celebrating, Patty?
No.
In life?
I'm very simple. What?
How about just in life?
Just that I have a grandbaby I get to snuggle.
I love it.
So,
It's the little things that bring us so much joy. That is
and so little. Yeah. So,
That's
just
amazing.
when I get to go see my squishy face. And know that you can eventually, if your goal is to run circle around your kids, my goal is to run circles around that grandchild when he starts running. It's just a good goal to have, to be strong enough around your grandkids.
Right? Isn't it beautiful when it's like no longer about like you and a size and the number on the scale, and
It
it's
takes a
just like,
long time to get there.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like I hit 40 and then I was like, wait a minute. I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good.
Yeah.
I just want to wake up and feel good. I just want to be able to
Yeah.
run around with my grandkids and keep up with them. And like, what a beautiful thing to like go like, oh, I don't feel like working out today. Well, that grandkid needs me. Like my
Yeah.
family needs me and I just want to feel good. So I'm just going to go do it. Like I don't even give myself the option. Like it's not even optional. Like going and getting my workouts in. There's some days I wake up and it's like, I don't feel like it today, but it's never an option. It's never like, am I gonna or am I not? It's just never an option.
No, and I think when you get to that point,
Mhm.
that's the success, to keep going, because there is no finish line. Like the finish line is when you're dead. Like
Yeah.
there is no finish line. You just keep going. It's a daily, mine is just a daily habit and I have to do it or I am a mess.
Yeah.
Like when my internet's out. Do you know what I do when my internet's out? Or if my power's out? Do you know I go to the zoo because I've memorized that and I will just go to the zoo.
The worst workout on the planet.
Lisa probably doesn't know what the zoo is, but I go to take myself to the zoo because I can do that in the dark.
That's 9-week control. No, that's 80-day obsession.
Yeah.
It's
That's when
Saturday.
our
It's Saturday
Yeah.
for 80-day obsession. And I
And-
did 80-day obsession and I said, I'm going to do 80-day obsession, but I'm not doing Saturday's workout. But then I said,
one to memorize.
no, Amy, you're going to push yourself. You're going to grow and you're going to do the damn thing. And I
Beginning
did it.
to end. Beginning
it,
to end.
And it was hard,
Yeah.
but I grew.
See, I lose power a lot, Lisa, in my house. I lose power all the time. I need my morning routine or I'm a basket case. Like I'm literally, I will sit there and write notes of what I need to do, like a to-do list, and nothing gets done because I didn't do my workout. So if I don't have power, Samantha goes down and we light a candle and I'm doing the zoo.
I love it. I love that. That's hilarious.
So memorize the zoo. You'll never go wrong. You have a workout.
I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hopping on. I hope you took some notes. I hope you learned something. I hope that you are fired up to grow this week in one area. We're going to come back next Sunday at 8 p.m. These aren't long, you guys. These are like half an hour, little powwow, chit chat, fire each other up, celebrate our successes, help each other if we're struggling, and get on with the night. So we'll see you back next week and we'll talk about where you grew a little bit in week 3. All right. Love you, ladies. Have a good night. Bye.